This man couldn't understand a word of German, yet he voluntarily raised his hand to serve as a translator for the German officer. Surprisingly, his confident demeanor convinced the officer completely. The officer began explaining the camp rules.
Alles Herren, ich sage das nur einmal. Ihr seid nur aus einem einzigen Grund in dieses Lager transportiert worden?
Si vince a 1000 punti, il primo classificato vince un carro armato, vero?
Zu arbeiten.
Beato lui.
Jack's nonsensical translation left the other prisoners utterly confused, but one little boy listened with complete fascination. This boy was Jack's son. Jack risked posing as a translator to make his son believe this wasn't a prison, but rather an exciting game they were playing. The prize for winning the game was a real tank. The boy was delighted to hear this, but this was still a prison. To survive, they had to work constantly. After 18 hours of labor, Jack was completely exhausted, but seeing his son, he forced himself to appear energetic. Jack then took out his piece of bread. He told his son this was today's reward for the game. The boy happily began eating, unaware that this single piece of bread was actually Jack's entire day's ration. The next day, starving Jack nearly collapsed while working, but for his son's sake, Jack had to persevere. Unexpectedly, the boy secretly snuck over to him. This terrified Jack instantly. He immediately asked his son why he wasn't with the other children. It turned out all the other children had been taken for showers. Not wanting to bathe, he had secretly run away. Unknown to him, taking the children for showers was just a pretense. The Germans had actually sent all the children and elderly to the gas chambers. Fortunately, the little boy had escaped this fate. For his son's safety, Jack told him the game had now changed to hide and seek. Whoever wasn't found would win the tank. Jack entrusted his son to his bunkmate to help hide him. But just then, a female officer suddenly entered. Soon, everyone was taken for physical examinations. Anyone found unable to work would be killed by the Germans immediately. Jack was relieved to discover the examining doctor was his friend. He successfully saved his own life, and the doctor even arranged easier work for Jack.